Let's take a closer look at the RO90DX's features. Let's start by taking a look at the back end. We have a regular Festool plug-it power port, so any Festool plug-it cord fits, so you can change quickly between tools without unplugging and replugging the other end of the power cord. You just use one. And then we also have a standard Festool dust extraction port, so any of their Festool hoses will fit. On the top is the power switch. It's a simple slide switch, so you don't have to push any kind of extra trigger to release it. No sort of safety lock. It's just very simple. Just push it back and forth. And since it's located in the middle, it's equally easy for right-handers and left-handers to control it. The speed selector switch is located on the side. It's a dial that's continuously variable from low to high speed. And it's also recessed, well protected, so there's little or no chance that you can accidentally hit it and change your speed while you're working. It has to be a deliberate decision to change speeds. On the top is the mode selector switch. All the way on the left is Rotex mode. The center is random orbit mode. And what makes it different from the other models in the Rotex line is you can push and turn and put the sander into delta mode. Putting the sander into delta mode engages a lock on the head, so you just turn the pad until it snaps, and then a quick twist and it comes right back off. The new delta pad then snaps right on. Removing the delta pad is a two-handed operation, at least for me. First, you push in this plunger to release the lock, and then I like to just hold the sander like this and push with my thumb, and it comes right off. Once the delta pad is on, you can't put the sander back into either random orbit or Rotex mode, because random and orbit and Rotex allow the pad to turn, and if the delta pad were spinning, that would defeat the purpose of having the delta pad so that you could reach up into corners with this tip. Now the way it does that, and let me remove this again, is there's a little pin right here, and when you put the sander into one of its rotating modes, either Rotex or random orbit, that pin has to come up. And when the delta pad is in place, it blocks it so that it can't come up. Now that it's got that pin block, this switch physically cannot move back into one of the other modes. Putting the regular round pad back on, that pin now is able to clear because it's not blocking it, and it goes right back into one of the other modes. That doesn't mean you can't use the round pad in the delta mode, because it certainly will work, but that interlock keeps you from forgetting that you had the triangle pad on and going into a mode that spins the pad around.